By now, I'm sure you've seen a lot of stuff about AI and what people are using it for. I've seen people use AI to come up with things like chord progressions and turn their voice into a popular rapper and make whole songs or albums that sound like someone else. But what happens when Google gets involved and makes an AI tool that apparently can make any beat? I don't know, I'm kind of scared. It's getting crazy. Google is developing their own couple of AI tools to compete with things like ChatGPT and Bing AI. And this one caught my attention, and I'm a little bit scared of it because I don't know if this is going to replace me as a music producer. But Google is working on something called MusicLM, which apparently can describe a musical idea and hear it come to life. So you could type into MusicLM that you need something to study to, and it's going to give you 2 songs. So what happens to producers then? I don't know, but I figured I had to jump on this. I had to sign up for the wait list, and I actually just got approved. So I'm going to give this a shot, see if it's going to replace music producers, see if this is going to put an end to selling beats in the whole type beat game, and give you my thoughts on this. But let's try this out. So it says, what do you want to create? I'm thinking about the beats that I usually make. I usually make a hip hop beat, and I just gotta, I guess, phrase it. So I'm gonna say I want to make a hip hop beat with, I don't know, modern drums, fast hi-hats. I want to make something that sounds like a Drake type beat, I guess, and sad piano chords. Okay. Oh, and an 808 bass line. All right, let's see what this comes up with. I think how it works is it gives you 2 options, and you're supposed to choose which one you like better. But these are the 2 that it gave me. Let's hear how they sound. And there's the second one. It's okay, so it's mixed horribly. That's the first thing that I can understand, is that the mix is just really rough. You can tell it's just a program putting together kind of just a bass line, drums, hi-hats, and piano, and just shoving it together basically. Okay, that's a rough one. I don't know if there's actually like any consistent like chord progression in that. I think it sounds like a mixed bag of everything. I'm kind of impressed by the drums on this track 1 though, actually. I feel like they obviously don't sound as human and authentic. It just sounds really basic, and I guess because it's AI generated. Can I say like a trap beat that a rapper would use? Let's say give it a flute melody. We'll come up with this. Okay, let's see. That's crazy. Wow, okay. Wait. Okay, so it's not perfect by any means, but I actually feel like that could be a really strong starting point for like any like producer to use. That it actually kind of had me for a sec. That's actually pretty sick. I feel like that's almost a better beat than I probably could have made on the spot. Let's see what track 2 is. Okay, the flute got a little crazy there. That's insane. I feel like that is actually one that you could tidy up and a rapper could use, and people could buy that beat. It's almost kind of scary. I wonder what's like the usage rights for MusicLM. Like, can I just put this on my BeatStars and sell it this as a beat? Like, you can download it. I wish it gave you like the stems, because then I could kind of actually perfect this a little bit. That's crazy. Okay, I gotta do another one. I want to pick like a what else? Like, I can do like give me a pop beat with a catchy, I want to say a modern sounding pop beat with a catchy melody. Can you add vocal chops? That's like my favorite thing to add. And vocal chops. Okay, let's see this. I'm getting a little bit hyped and a little bit scared. So that was really rough sounding, that one. I actually think it's doing a decent job, which is crazy. Like, I actually think that this actually is doing a lot better than I expected it to do. I think that I don't know, is this going to replace selling beats? Is it going to get to that point? I think that there still needs to be some type of like human aspect of it. Basically what music is I always think of music as math. You know, like in your octave you have what, like 12 keys, and then if you make scales you have what, like 7 chords or something and everything. So I feel like if you're making a song that has a 4 chord progression, there's only so many different combinations you can do. And that's like how music is like a math. Like eventually it's to that point where music gets repeated. People have, you know, used the same chord progressions. That's like what that whole like recent Ed Sheeran lawsuit was about, was, you know, and I was on Ed Sheeran's side because I don't think that he copied, you know, the other song. I think that it's just, there's only so many amount of combinations that you can do before everyone's already doing them, right? And so I feel like with things like this, with MusicLM and other AI tools, like it's basically giving you like the math, like the equation, but you know, music is still an art form, right? There needs to be some type of, you know, soul and emotion and feeling that goes into it. And that's why I'm not totally worried about, I mean, this is pretty crazy, but I'm not totally worried about like AI taking over, you know, music producers or selling and making beats, because I still think that there is that kind of human connection that AI can't fully grasp. Like they do the math, but there has to be that soul, you know, that emotion, right? And I don't know, but this is crazy though. Like I wish that MusicLM gave you the stems, because then I feel like you could add that human element to it and then make some crazy stuff. I want to try some other ones. What are some of the things that it's actually recommending me to do? Bubbly, optimistic, cyber pizza party music at the underwater arcade. That sounds amazing. I want to try that. This better be the greatest song in the world. This is like Mario Kart music. Actually, that's pretty fun. I mean, that's crazy. Like, if you had some like funny video game, or like just putting like some background music in your videos, like you could put that in it. That's crazy. I want to see, like, geez. I wonder if it can make lo-fi beats. Give me a, will it know lo-fi? Lo-fi hip-hop beat with rain sounds, vinyl effects, electric piano chords, and can I say like dusty drum samples? This is insane. Okay. It kind of went like the drum and bass pattern. Okay, that one sounds like it's mixing like 2 different things together. What? I don't know what happened. Maybe the dusty drum, or is that the lo-fi one? I gotta see. Let's take. I'm so hooked on this. This one doesn't really have a good melody. That one just kind of sounds like a cat just like walked across a piano. Let's see this one. Okay, I don't know. I don't think it's got the lo-fi down yet. See, like the first like chord sounds good. Like that right there sounds pretty cool. But it's just like crazy how like this is literally just in like I guess the beta, the testing mode, and it's already like pretty good, which is crazy. But I don't know. Do I think that like this is gonna replace people buying beats? I don't think it will. I think that like, because realistically, if I were a rapper or a singer buying beats online, like yeah, I could go in BeatStars and buy from a producer, but I could also, you know, use free beats that people put out. I could, just do stuff like this. Like there's so much free stuff on there, but yet people, including myself, are making a living selling beats online. So I feel like it's more than just the music at the end of the day. Like even though I'm a music producer and I'm making beats, people are still buying beats from me. I think because they want to work with me, right? They want that relationship that AI generated music just doesn't have, right? People want that connection. People want to work with people, right? And I don't know. This is crazy because for me as a producer, it gives me a lot of ideas what I can do. But I don't think that this is a real threat just yet to the beat selling game. We'll see in another couple months. Maybe I'll have to keep on this topic and keep making new ones. But I don't know. From what I've seen so far, I'm impressed. I am a little scared. I'm a little cautious. Let me know in the comments. Do you think that this will take over selling beats online? Or is this just kind of a fun tool for fun? Curious to hear what you guys think. Leave me a comment. Hit that subscribe button. We'll see you in the next video. Peace.